Heyo everybody, Haku here with Chapter 1 of Burn the Witch. So I'm going to be sharing my reaction to it with all of you. I think this is going to be a 4-part mini-series and then they're going to make an anime on it. So yeah, there's not going to be too many chapters. I was hoping for a full serialization because I was a massive fan of Bleach. I loved it mostly for the world. I think the world of Bleach is one of my favorite manga/anime worlds that's ever been out there. That's the thing. The story for Bleach to me was hit and miss. The characters were pretty good, but it's really the world that sold me. So this is set in the same world, but just in the sort of Western Soul Society. So I'm really interested to see what sort of differences or similarities there's going to be. Again, it would have been nice to get a full serialization, but let's see what this 4-part miniseries has for us. And I suppose if this and the anime series is successful, maybe they'll just continue it on. But who knows? So either way, we have Bleach Tite Kubo, Burn the Witch. All right, Witches Blow a New Pipe. Is that the title here? Number 1. I like the character designs too. One thing I miss too, the art in Bleach and the character design, so good. That's one thing I can say for it. Like, I love Tite Kubo's character designs, and like he was so good with the fashion too, and giving them really cool outfits. When they were like in special panels, not just stuck in the normal Soul Society stuff. Alright, so I'm just taking in this color spread. Alright, Burn the Witch. Aren't fairy tales just full of it? And I read the one-shot when it came out like 2 years ago, but I don't remember a ton about it. So it's basically like I'm going in blind again, because I don't really remember much about the one-shot at all. Aren't fairy tales just full of it? Girl gets hit by a magic spell, turns into a princess. Gets to wear a pretty dress, gets to make believe she's picking out some hot guy, but ends up getting chosen herself instead. There she is, it's Ninny. And the magic disappears partway through to boot. Isn't that just the worst? But everyone says they want to be the princess. Hey Ninny, nice hoodie. Did you really break up with TJ? They know the spell's going to wear off in the middle of things, right? Are they for real? You broke a promise, so, oh well. I am not understanding this, like, monologue whatsoever. Time's up, so you're out of luck? Think again. It is really rambling to me. I'm not comprehending. Any thoughts on leaving the band? You didn't get along with Macy, right? You're all a bunch of idiots. None of you have any idea why the spell actually wears off. Freaking annoying. Huh? And then we have a flash of light. Hey, Ninny, wait. Damn, what was with that ridiculous flash? And she's holding a coin or something? Or no. Oh yeah. And she holds her phone up to the coin. Soul Society WB? I don't remember. What was the gate called that they used to get into the Soul Society? Something with another S though. Maybe the WP is for welcome back. And the ground opens up to reveal a pathway. Huh? What? She vanished. If idiots are the only ones who get bewitched. Ninny Spankle reporting for duty. And her shirt says Burn the Witch. I'd rather be the one casting the spell. And now we have another spread here with these characters. Okay. So Ninny seems to be the blonde one with glasses, but she doesn't have glasses in that in the spread there. Alright. And we see this weird mystical creature here. Tip of the finger, edge of the voice razor, iron key of Joe, Revenger. Close the eyes at the horn's timber. 5 fetters and 3 chains somber. So this is like Keto. And the creature screams and seemingly gets trapped or something. Please, don't use your magic. Your antlers will react to the spell and bloom. And now there's this huge bat creature too. Spell 31. blue spark. Oh, so it's the same. It's the same Hado then. I don't remember what the blue, or the same Kido. Gosh, I don't remember what Blue Spark's name was. That's so cool. And then the creature looks like it's running away. Spell 44. Flash Bumper. Alright, that was close. Isn't that a butt buck? That's an A-rank harvest. What are you going to do if I hadn't made it, or what were you going to do if I hadn't made it here in time? You've got no right to complain when you were super late. Ninny. I told you not to address me by my first name. I've got seniority. Ninny Spankole. That is, Wingbine, second umbrella, normal occupation pop star, lead singer of the girl band Cecile Die Twice. Niha. Noel Nihashi. Wingbine first umbrella. Normal occupation student. South Braxton High second year. I'll stop calling you Ninny if you start calling me Noel. You're the junior employee here. Why are you making demands without batting an eye? Dragons are mythical creatures, but in truth dragons are neither mythical nor creatures per se. In the London of ages past, 72% of all deaths were related to those grotesque beings known as dragons. That's why London's coat of arms so prominently displays a pair of dragons rampant. And rampaging dragons tend to be harmful to humans. As rampaging dragons tend to be harmful to humans, the need arose to find individuals who could manage them. Those who can live, People living in front London cannot perceive the beast with the naked eye. Those who can live in reverse London. Yes, the residents of the flip side of London, so to speak. Out of necessity, it became their job to conserve and control the dragon population. Reverse London Natural Dragon Management Agency, Wingbind. Okay, so that's what the WB stood for. For starters, what's with you? Wingbind HQ. Why'd you take on a two-person job by yourself? Because you were late, Ninny. A normal person would wait. Then because I get the entire reward all to myself if I do it solo. Ka-ching. I knew it. That's what you were actually after. You make a ton of money in front London, you could just transfer it. My pride won't let me. Besides, it's not what I'm talking about. Huh? I lost achievement points, even though I was really discreet when I picked the flower. Alright, I've got some points. Why did you get them? Obviously because of my assist at the end. You've got that to thank for keeping the commission good safe. But wait, why are you nicking budbuck flowers without permission? So adorbs, stop. What else am I supposed to do? They lose value if they're already flowering before the sale. You snap a pick and they're gonna snap at you again. Snap at you, man. I was helping out our client. See, isn't it pretty? You can touch it if you want to. But you can't have it. As if I'd want that thing. And then there's an explosion at one of the towers. Whoa, what's that? Is that a dark dragon in the middle of the city? No, it's Balgo. Oh, Sushi, calm down. What a cutie you are. You cutie pie, could you settle down a bit? Seriously, Balgo again? That's Balgo. Seems like it. Could you do something about that? Aren't you in charge of him? You mean, aren't we in charge of him? Oh, Sushi, dragon canine. Oh, it's adorable. Balgo, human, dragon-clad. Well, it doesn't seem too bad. He's smiling after all. Care for some tea? A latte for me. If you put in the money, I'll push the button for you. This is super bad. Balgo will end up dead at this rate. You've got to actually look after him. Is that you, ex-chief? What are you doing here? He's got the axe from Saber, so he's back at Piper starting today. Haha, the heck, that's hilarious. What did you do? Apparently he was fired because he didn't do anything. Stop it, the wound's still fresh. Who cares if you've got wounds? I don't want to do it. Managing a dragon cloud's just some nonsense HQ is forcing on us. We're not getting paid nearly enough money or achievement points to watch him 24/7 while holding down a normal job. You're going on about that again. Exactly as I'd anticipated. I did the rounds to the relevant stakeholders and got you approval for overtime and bonus achievements. What? Well, guess we just gotta do it then. It's our time to shine, Niha. You're doing it for the money. I'm doing it for the achievements. And if anybody asks, we're doing it for social justice. You could at least shout that last part first. Balgo, you Dumbo, you better not come back over here. Yikes. And they're crashing into the buildings. I'm really sorry. You didn't get hurt, did you? When it comes to dragon management, there's one absolute rule. I'm not worried about injuries, you dolt. What am I supposed to do if I get thrown in jail for a dragon interaction violation? Wingbind HQ is right around the corner, you know. Ordinary citizens are forbidden from interacting with dragons. Only those who pass the test are granted permission to come in direct contact. What am I going to do if a witch or wizard sees? And they're the licensed witches and wizards of Wingbind. And then we see them grab Balgo and Osashi. Well, you saved me. I'm the one saving you, dimwit. There. Please calm down, Osashi. Osashi settled. What did you do to Osashi? Nothing. We went on a walk. A totally normal walk, and then out of nowhere, hey, thanks, witches. So about my window. And then she jumps to it. You may use dragon insurance to cover the window repairs. So, did you come in contact with the dragon? No, I didn't. Not at all. Niha, do an exam. Got it. Please lick here. The Dragon Contact Prohibition was written into law in 1609 to protect dragons and humans alike. Yes, ma'am. Those who violate the statutes are sentenced to a 100-year prison term, or execution. Dragon toxins are at 0.3 millicrests. They're within normal levels. People who interact with dragons without proper qualifications accumulate a substance in their bodies called dragatoxin. Are they? When dragatoxin levels pass a certain threshold, they become dragon-clad. What a relief. No, it's not. I'm sorry. Whose fault do you think this mess even was? Ouch, that hurt. I apologized after the first punch. Why are you still wailing on me? Why haven't you put the fence collar on Osashi? Do you not get that as a dragonclad you're the only one who won't get thrown in jail for touching Osashi? I did put it on. It fell off. He suddenly sprouted wings while we were on our walk. Osashi sprouted wings even though you didn't do anything? Yes. Where did it happen? The dragonclad are infected with a disease from prolonged contact with dragons. Why does that matter? Please try to remember. Osashi only sprouts wings without warning when you imitate his cry. You sneeze. You burst out laughing. That's a whole lot of reasons, thinks Nitty. The most significant symptom of being dragonclad is, or that they have a strong tendency, when danger is closing in on you, to attract dragons by their very disposition. And we have a dragon attacking them. It's kind of cute, though. Ninny, the barrier tape. On it. So, what are you gonna do? Spell 4. Stun Ball. I love that Keto has sort of remained a holdover. Why'd you even make me put up a barrier? Just in case. Oh, Chief, we've subdued a dragon, so I'd like the additional reward, please. No, that wasn't our fault. Please don't complain. It's not a good look. Yes, right. I couldn't tell what kind of dragon it was just by looking, and it was rather worked up, so I shot it with a trank to keep it quiet for now. And it looks to the side, and its face peels off like a mask. Niha! And it attacks, but she dodges. And it becomes a lot less cute. Looks like it went lights out. And it starts destroying everything. Chief, we need an emergency dragon blockade on Rutherford Street. We've got a dark dragon on our hands. And this is cool. I like the world and the way it shifts here in Reverse London. Almost reminds me of the world from Fire Force. What was that? What's that sound? We had the emergency line. There's a notification from the Reverse London BBC. Due to a dark dragon alert, Rutherford Street has been put under a dragon blockade. Anyone in the vicinity should promptly seek shelter. Wingbind is managing the situation. That always gets to me. Doesn't it get on your nerves when they say Wingbind is managing it? I don't mind, since it's our job. There are shelters on Brick Street, Surf Street, and Django Street. No, I mean, it's fine if we say it, but the BBC shouldn't. Chief, the Dragon Blockade is set up, so it's about time to swap places with... Please, give those accompanying children and those with limited mobility priority. Sabers. What'd you do that for? I should be asking you that. You're gonna let Sabers get all the credit. This is our chance to show personal affairs how powerful we are. Our duty as Pipers is to take dragons to pasture and harvest from them. We don't need to be powerful. Like I said before, I want to get into Sabers. I don't particularly want to, though. Dragons absorb negative emotions from humans they have prolonged contact with, and transform into dark dragons intent on harming people. Dragons generally do not attack humans except during times of hunger. Dark dragons, however, have an intense fascination with humans and will actively assault or kill them. Therefore, the sole method for handling a dark dragon manifestation is eradication, and we have her fighting it. Balgo. And she blows into the Gundwan thing. Please take Osashi and move back. Spell 75. Wingbind Supreme Powers that be. Sure seems like a catastrophe. Top of horns. Oh? Know how long it's been since the last one? A whole century. Bruno Bang Knife. Some of these names. Magic Circle Corpse inks. Bruno Bang Knife. He almost reminds me of, gosh, what was his name? Was it Baz B or something from the Wandenreich? It's only been 96 years. Incantation Corpse Anthems. Roy B. Dipper. That's basically a century. Liturgy Corpse Sacreds. Kuntnair Milieve? What are these names? What are all these names here? What was it? We have Spankhole, Bang Knife, and Kuntnair? Excuse me? A whole century since I'm crying. Since we let a dark dragon get into reverse London. I'm legitimately crying because of these names. Minstrel Corpse, Pipers, Trombone Takanen. Okay, so that's the guy in charge of the corpse that they're a part of. And if this isn't a catastrophe, then what is? Tactical Corps Sabers, Sullivan Squire, sorry. At least bother to show up if we have an absent one. Development Corps Patchworks, Sakarin. Quit chewing gum, and this guy looks like Kisuke. Accounting Corps Billionaires, Harry Shake. His name is Harry Shake. Listen up. What I'm trying to say is, I did say something. Hold on, I'm reading backwards now. I'm a mess. So none of you have anything to say. Am I the only one taking this seriously enough to be livid? The hell. I did say something. What I'm trying to say is, this low-life Balgo or whatever never should have been let loose to begin with. Caution. Dragonclad. Balgo Yuane Parks. Again with this YW Yuane Balgo Yuane Parks. What do you think, old Wolfie? Personnel Affairs Divine Punishment Corps, Gallows, Wolfgang Slashot. This matter has also been raised in our corps on countless occasions in the past month since he became Dragonclad. We cannot disregard the situation caused by our own inaction. We will commence proceedings to eliminate the Dragonclad Balgo Parks. Ugh, that was rough, reading through the end there. I don't know if early on, if it had to do with the translation, or if Kubo was just really on some shit, but I don't know, some of the stuff was really hard to follow. It was like, the way they spoke was really unnatural, and like didn't flow very well. The dialogue was really like choppy and didn't match up well. It didn't have a good flow to it. They just threw a bunch of stuff out there without explaining any of it. And like, it's okay to do that a little bit, to leave hints. Oh, I wonder what that is, to learn about in the future. But they threw out so much that it just became cluttered. So yeah, I don't know. Don't know how I'm feeling. It was aight. Like, it was aight. I don't think it was anything, like, super special. I think if they started off a bit slower, maybe if it was a full serialization and not a 4-part miniseries, and like they had time to start it slowly and really introduce us to these characters, then it would be much better. But yeah, currently as it is, it was really it was really really kind of just It was really confusing and cluttered, and maybe future chapters will clear that up some. Maybe the anime will do a better job. Um, but I'll probably stick with this and read it just because I was a fan of Bleach and it's something new for the channel. But I still can't get over fucking spank hole, bang knife, cunt nair. Oh my god, and Harry Shake. Jeez. Well, I guess I'm ending this here. Like if you did like the video, comment down there. Tell me what you thought of this chapter or my reaction. I wasn't expecting it to be this long. Subscribe for more. I guess Burn the Witch much more on the channel. Follow on, Jeez, this is the hardest I've ever laughed, I think, recording something. My brain is just a mess. You can subscribe for more. Follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, ask and I'll give you one. It's free and open for anyone. If you want to help support the channel on Patreon to keep these videos coming, it's patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description. But that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.